Hey, hey, hey. What's up, Facebook, family, and friends? Happy Monday, happy Monday, happy Monday. It is Monday, Money Motivation. Once again, yes, it's Monday. As you come into the broadcast, honey, go ahead and let me know who you are. Say, hey, girl, hey. So I know that you're in here. Yes. Yeah, look like I am live on the book. I'm going to go ahead and share this video out with my private Facebook group at Manage Your Money, Ma'am. Manage Your Money, Ma'am. And if you'd like to join me over there in that group, you are more than welcome. You just have to answer the questions to get in. And also, as you come into the broadcast, honey, go ahead and say how your Monday was. Let me see, I'm hearing myself. Oh my goodness, that is too funny. So I'm gonna give it a few minutes to see if I get anybody join me live. And if not, I would just go right ahead with the video. I am going to go over here to YouTube too. If you are catching me on YouTube, honey, let me know. Say hey, girl, hey, over on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you know when I'm going live. Because YouTube, I am streaming on YouTube and Facebook. And whenever the book want to act up, honey, I always got the tube as my backup. Because truth be told, the tube is better than Facebook. But I didn't say that out loud. All right. So happy Monday, y'all. Happy Monday. How has your Monday been? I tell you, it has been a true Monday for me. Mondays is always busy at my investment firm. I tell you, it's just always crazy. Yeah, look like I'm live. Yeah, I'm live on the YouTube too, so that's good to go. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Maybe somebody will trickle in. If not, honey, y'all catch this on the replay, honey. Go ahead and hit that hashtag replay. Let me know you rolled through so I can say thank you and appreciate you for stopping by. But in the meantime, I am Lisa Stringer Bailey. I am the owner and creator of Triple M. How important that? Yeah, money management matters. Yes. Why I educate women and mothers on making more money, saving more money, and most importantly, protecting their money. And I educate on protecting their money with life insurance. Yes, life insurance is not just for a death benefit anymore, it's also for living benefits. So I educate on the living benefits of life insurance. It is so very important that we put that into our money plan, into our budget, so that God forbid if something ever happens to ourselves, if we have children, that our children are taken care of, and if we are married or have a significant other, that our significant other is taken care of and can still be able to live, on past when the either person, yourself or the significant other, is no longer here. So it's so very important to fit that into your budget. So Money Management Matters is a financial education company that educates on how to manage your money properly, on how to set a realistic budget, on how to live abundantly on what you have, and then plan for the future. Go ahead and make sure that you're living for the now and living comfortably and living and getting all the things that you want, and but also being able to plan for financial security in the future is so very important. So every Monday night I come on live every Monday night to give you a little motivation, money motivation, because a lot of us, we're trying our best to do what's right with our money, to manage our money better, to live within a budget. But every now and then we slip because it's very hard. Finances is a very personal yet very difficult thing to manage sometimes. And I understand that because I was in the banking industry for 17 years. And while I was in banking, I saw anywhere from the lower level paycheck to paycheck, family and people, all the way up to millionaires now, who could not manage their money because they would make it, then spend it until it was all gone, simply because they wasn't watching it, they wasn't reviewing it, they wasn't keeping an eye on it, they wasn't spending time with their money, which is the budgeting and the money planning is what I really talk about a lot with my clients, is planning your money, planning, telling your money where to go. It's not just something to say. You can't just say, I'm telling my money to go here to this savings account. I'm telling my money to go here to invest in this stock. You can't just say it. You got to give it action. You have to write it down. You have to actually put it in place. Because if you don't plan your money, if you don't tell your money where to go, then guess what? Your money is walking out on its own. It's going around doing what it want to do. Guess what? Because it's on a debit card. Lord, if you got all your money in just one checking account attached to one debit card, that debit card is just a swiping. It's just the swiping, honey, and it's just going all over the place. And if you ain't writing it down, if you ain't paying attention to it, it'll be all gone. I saw it. And this was with people that had money, 6-figure earners. I saw that. So that was one of the reasons why I started my business of Triple M, because I realized people just cannot manage their money. They cannot budget correctly and they can't stay on it. So I try to make it where you don't really have to call it a budget, because a lot of times the budget is the old ancient way of planning money. I call it a plan. It's just like you event planning. It's just like you planning for a party, planning for a birthday party, planning for your vacation, honey. You got to do the same thing with your money. You got to write that stuff down, tell it where to go, say, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that on this day. I'm going to save here for this purchase. Yeah. Save for this vacation. Yeah. Save for the future right here, for my retirement, for my unfortunate leaving of the earth early. That's your life insurance. So I also sell life insurance. I'm a life insurance licensed professional here in the state of Georgia. And life insurance is a way that you can have money now and you can have money later. And then you can have money for your family, for their future, and then this is a way of the wealth building too. But I don't really talk about the wealth part. I just want you to be financially secure. So every Monday, I like to give you a little bit of motivation, and I do use biblical principles. I am a Christian. I believe in God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit, honey, and He guides me every single day in this business, in my life, and in my finances. Okay, so I share that, and I always share a Bible verse when I am educating or when I'm giving you the motivation. So this week's Bible verse, I want to come from Proverbs 31. Now, if you are a Bible scholar, honey, you read your Bible, honey, you already know about Proverbs 31, which is the virtuous woman, or the woman of wisdom. Now, look, I decided to do this, or God laid it on my heart to do it, because we just got through celebrating Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day to all my ladies, all my moms out there who celebrated Mother's Day this weekend, honey. I pray that you had a wonderfully blessed day, weekend, whatever your child did for you, honey. I pray that it was wonderful, that you got to spend some precious, precious time with your children and your grandchildren, because I know I did. I had a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Mother's Day weekend. So I pray that you did too. But God just said to me, honey, women is the backbone. This is what He said to me. Now, this is my opinion. Women are the backbone of the family. Okay. Women do so many things. Women wear so many hats, honey. Y'all already know. We're the birthers, okay? We're the caregivers. We're the uh the doctors, the nurses. This is in the home. If we got children, you already know. We're the picker uppers, right? We're the dishwasher. We're the clothes washer, okay? We're the maid. We're the cook. We're the chef, okay? We're the sewer. We're the ironer, okay? Honey, what else we do? We do it all, and for most of us, we work outside the home too, okay? So we may be the secretaries, the executive assistants, the bankers, that was me, the tellers, the entrance person. We could be the retail person. We the what they call them people in the drive-through at the restaurants, honey. With the waitresses, honey, all that, and then come home and do another job as the mother, as the wife, as the caregiver. So we wear so many hats, and God said to me, yes, women is the backbone of the family, okay? Most times, 95% of the time. Now, I don't want to take nothing away from our men, honey, because we need our men. Thank God for them. They're the head of the household. I give them that. But, honey, it takes a woman to keep that house together. All the way together. And then that's also financially, too. So, I just want my ladies to realize that you are so very important. You are such a vital part of your family, of your financial family's future, of what's going on with them now, with your family now, and what's going to go on with your family afterwards, after you leave from here. So I feel like it's up to us women to make sure that our families are financially secure now and in the future. Okay. And so it's even in the Bible. So let's just read it on Proverbs 31. I'm just going to read verse 10 through 18. Verse 10 through 18 is what really plugged at my heart. And I said, yes, honey, we are the women, the backbone of the family. Okay. So verse 10 says, and this is the NIV version, Proverbs 31, verse 10 NIV. A wife of noble character who can find? She is worth far more than rubies. Y'all know how much a ruby is? Or a diamond or any kind of precious stone. Look, women, us moms, us women is worth more than that. Her husband has full confidence in her and lacks nothing of value. Okay. She brings him good and not harm. So the woman is always a good thing. What they say, a man that finds a good wife finds a good thing, something like that. Okay. She brings him good, not harm, all the days of her life. She selects. She's the shopper. I forgot to say that. She's the shopper. She's the grocery shopper. She's the clothes shopper. She selects wool and flax and works with eager hands. Okay. So she always out there getting it done eagerly, quickly. Hey, Rose girl, how you doing? Thank you, girl, for jumping in. How you doing tonight? We're talking about the Proverbs woman. Proverbs 31, 10 through 18. I'm on 13. She selects wool and flax and works with eager hands. So she's the shopper. She is like the merchant ships, bringing her food from afar. So she's shopping, food shopping, grocery shopping, clothes shopping, cleaning shopping, girl, all the shopping. We do it all. She is like the merchant, bringing her food from afar. She gets up while it is still night. So when everybody else is still sleeping, snug, tight, snoring in their bed, okay, the mama, the women, the she's is up. We up, getting it started. We up, getting it popping, honey. And if we got a business, we already know we up working on our business, or we praying, or we meditating, or we, fixing lunches, or, just getting things done before the little ones get up. She gets up while it's still night. She provides food for her family. So I already told you, honey, she the cook and the chef. Okay, 5:30 a.m. every day. Tell them, Rose, up at 5:30 every day. And portions for her female servants. So she not only provides food for her family, but if she's a businesswoman and she has people that's working for her, She's providing for them too, for her servants. How about that? The woman is the backbone of the family. Okay. She considers a field and buys it. How about she buying real estate? Real estate. This is what I'm telling y'all. Women have to provide for their families right now and in the future. You need to be thinking about your children and your children's children. You should be thinking about real estate, houses, land, businesses, second homes, rental homes, something that you can pass down to your children and your children's children. All right, Rose, go on, girl, them interns, honey. If you got some interns working for you, you got to get up and get them in order too, honey. Yes, tell us about it. Okay, she considers a field and buys it. Out of her earnings, she plants a vineyard. Okay, she sets about her work vigorously. Okay, even though she done did all this all day, she working two jobs. She working her home. She's working 9 to 5. She building a business, and she working from home. But she still does it vigorously. Okay, that means quickly, that means efficiently, that means she's all about it, that means she ain't tired. She may be tired, but she keeps going like the Energizing Bunny, honey. Okay, her arms are strong for her task. Okay, so she still finds strength. How many of us women know, even when we're tired, even when we're weary, we still find strength to continue on? We still find strength to get everything done around the house, okay? But we need to also find that strength and courage to make sure our finances is in order, okay? That's my passion, that's my purpose. Make sure that your family is covered in sufficient life insurance. That's for your future, for your children's future, okay? You have got to find that strength to also get that in place as well. She sees that her trading is profitable. It takes money. It takes income. It takes money and income to run the world, to run your household. Your household is a business. Listen, ladies, even if you ain't got no business, even if you work, you are a stay-at-home mom. You are still responsible for the finances that's coming into your household. You still got to make sure that your husband or your significant other's income that's coming in, that he's profitable, that everything is covered in your home, that all your bills is paid, that your lights are staying on, that your insurance is paid, that you have insurance in place, right? To replace this profitable income that your significant other is coming in. If you are a housewife, you at home raising your babies, nothing wrong with that. But make sure that your husband and you have life insurance in place. So if God forbid, we just never know, something happens to your husband or your significant other, something happens to them, and that's the only income coming into the house, you need insurance to replace that income. Okay. She sees that her trading is profitable, and her lamp does not go out at night. Okay. In her hands, she holds the distaff and grasps the spindle with her finger. So she's always working. She opens her arms to the poor and extends her hand. That's that giving. Extends her hand to the needy. We talk about giving all the time. That's that reciprocity. Rose was talking about reciprocity earlier today. You have to give. You have to help each other. Ladies, it's good to stick together, like even if you have small children, and like you might want to start a side business, and you might just want to work it on the weekend, but you need somebody to watch your children while you go out and network. Well, that's where another mother may step in and say, well, I'll watch your children this weekend if you'll watch mine this day and this day during the week, so then I can go out and network. Give and take. Reciprocity. Give to others and God will give it back to you. So that's extending her hands to the needy. Okay. When it snows, she has no fear for her household, for all of them are clothed in scarlet. So how about we also make sure our kids is clothed, got their hat on, got their gloves on when it's cold outside. We make sure that they're dressed properly for the weather. Okay, that's enough. We weather women. We weather women too, because we're gonna make sure that we know if it's raining or snowing or storming or whatever's happening, that we're gonna be properly ready for our household, right? She makes covering for her bed. She is clothed in fine linen and purple. Her husband is respected at the city gates where he takes his seat among the elders. She makes linen garments and sells them. Okay, another businesswoman. She's selling things. She's making sure profit is coming into her home. She's making sure she's making money. Okay, she's making sure she's investing money, right? And she's making sure she's protecting that money. That's all what Triple M is all about. Okay, and supplies the merchants with sausage. Okay, she is clothed with strength and dignity and can laugh at the days to come. She speaks with wisdom. So she's also a learner. She's a teacher and a learner. Okay. Oh my God, a woman does it all, and fruitful instruction is on her tongue. She watches over the affairs of her household. Okay, that's your financial affairs. You have got to be involved in that. And she does not eat the bread of the idleness. So read the whole chapter, Proverbs 31, honey. Y'all already know. Women, as mothers, we are the backbone of the family. Okay. So I hope and pray that this weekend you was treated like queens that you are, that you have some time to rest, relax, and rejuvenate from your Mother's Day festivities. I just pray that. I know last week I was on live every day last week talking about the different types of life insurance. And I challenged you all to ask your mothers, if your mothers are still living, to ask them if they had life insurance. Some of my seasoned citizens, our older women. And then I challenged you as mothers, if we have younger children, teenage 20-year-old children, to ask them, if they ask you, Mama, what you want for Mother's Day. And I challenge you to say, I just want y'all to be taken care of if something happened to me, right? And then I challenge you to talk to your families more about their finances. If they have a life insurance policy, great. Are they having trouble paying it? Do they need help paying it every month? Pay their life insurance for them. Pay half of it if you need to. A lot of our senior citizens struggle with paying their life insurance because they get to the age where they're paying so much and they don't have the same amount of money coming in that they had before. So it becomes a struggle. So a lot of times life insurance is the first thing to go because it's not mandatory. Say like health insurance is mandatory. Car insurance is mandatory. House insurance is mandatory. But guess what? Life insurance, the most important thing we should have, is not mandatory. So a lot of times it's the first thing to go. So ask your parents if they don't have life insurance. Do they need help? Do they need you to purchase them a policy? Okay. We can get just, a policy that's not so expensive. If money is an issue where you can't afford it. And then if you have children, just make sure that you have life insurance in place to take care of your children, especially smaller children. God forbid something happened to you when your children are still under 18 and they still gonna need finances and resources and things for them to live on. Make sure that you have that covered. So with that being said, I am going to let you all go. That's all I have for you all tonight. So I pray something I said was helpful for you and that it give you something to think about, that you want to be, you are the backbone of the family. So stand up and take your place and make sure everything, especially your finances, are in order. Okay. So thank you, Rose, so much for watching. Anybody catch this on the replay, honey, go ahead and hit that hashtag replay. Let me know you rolled through. And listen, if y'all need to talk to me about anything financial, about your financial money plan, about saving more money, about investing your money, about securing your future, about life insurance, honey, connect with me. Get on my calendar. I put the link in the notes of this video. Get on my calendar. Let's chat. Let's see how I can help you and help you to remain. Good night, Rose. Help you to remain the backbone of the family. If you're already there, we just want to make sure that financially everything is in order. Okay. So thank you all so much. Love you all to life. You all have a wonderful rest of your Monday evening.